How coincidental is it that one of the first people that were to get this brain chip from Elon is now like able to shapeshift, like has the ability to actually shapeshift right in front of people on the side of the street? We'll come right back to him, changing his eyes and things like that. So here's him talking about this new brain chip he got. And don't forget, there's people in other countries that are literally chipping their hands and everything to make it easier to buy products, a living parallel, if you will, from Revelation itself.
Do you have any side effects?
No, I don't have any side effects.
Do you have any?
I don't have any.
Can you feel it?
I can't feel it. Is it? I was able to do it, and then I did it.
And how long did that take you?
That took me about a week.
And then you went home and...
I practiced at home.
And so what do you think the biggest benefit of this is?
The biggest benefit is that it's going to help people with spinal cord injuries and people with Parkinson's disease and people with epilepsy and people with depression, anxiety, and all these different things. I could still move the mouse with my mind.
Have you seen it?
Yeah, I had. It's actually pretty cool.
Is it like a chip?
It's a small chip, yeah.
Oh yeah, promise miracles for these people to merge themselves with artificial intelligence and technology. I get it. By the way, the spirit has left his eyes completely. They even say that these chips will allow these people to talk with machines directly without having to vocalize. It's funny, when they talk about these aliens, this demonic spiritual wickedness high places, how they talk without speaking. And now all of a sudden, he can shapeshift in real time.
Sounds like what you see.
That's so scary. It's real, bro. It's real. Leo, how do you do that?
Yo, come check out dude's eye, man.
You wanna know what I think? I think it's a lie. He was never a human in the first place, and this is just some bullcrap to push this chip.
Most people are unaware of just how dangerous transhumanists are, but they want to chip you. They want to assimilate you. And it's becoming a religion as they seek for a digital afterlife, as they seek to extend their own lives through technology, and anybody that gets in their way is being exterminated. They are like the Borg. They want to assimilate you or exterminate you. And we're already seeing the PR campaign to come get your brain chip so that you can control your smart car, your smartphone, your smart home, and so that you can talk to the machines telepathically. It's becoming a major voodoo-like religion to them. And they're assimilating government agents, people in the military, your cops. Most of the cops have got the brain chip, as you can see in this video here. They're like robo-cops now. And the technology goes way beyond where most people think. They're assimilating people by force. That's what we've discovered in our new book, The Quantum Matrix, Deep Underground Military Bases, The Ultimate Guide to the Transhuman Genocide. All of these people are being controlled by a central network like Skynet that runs through this deep underground military base system. And all of these cell towers and cyborgs are basically an extension of that. And they've been doing this for quite some time, essentially assimilating people behind the scenes. And soon there will be automated machines like this assimilating people at your shopping mall, at clinics in your town. Neuralink is currently building a giant factory of brain chips in Del Valle or Devil, Texas. The mark of the beast, and they're going to be assimilating people massively, mainstream. And they already have assimilated millions of people through vaccines, wireless technologies, and brain-computer interfaces. You're going to be seeing booths and clinics like this where people can basically connect to their avatars, to their surrogates, to their Teslas and the like, to speak to the machine world wirelessly. It's already beginning. It's not science fiction. It's science fact, and that's just the tip of the iceberg. We've been covering the clones, the celebrity clones. We've been seeing some of these clones show up in unexpected places. People are assuming the worst, but when you see an army of clones, you know it's got to be coming from somewhere, and essentially it looks like it's coming from this deep underground military base system, places like Fort Detrick and the Advanced Technology Research Facility right next door, the NBAF, and there's no telling what's going on at Yucca Mountain, but it looks like a massive underground facility is there producing something. The NBAF has become the new Plum Island right in the middle of Kansas between Fort Detrick and Yucca Mountain, and it looks like there's probably some kind of production going on based on public records. They've begun growing synthetic organs like brains and connecting them to their networks. And so you've got synthetic brains already in a matrix. You've got people connected to the matrix via brain chips, and there's no telling what else is going on underground, but based on the technology that's available, there could already be a matrix-like situation happening underground where people are plugged in, where their surrogates are drifting on the surface. Perhaps these people think they're alive and they don't even know that they're in the matrix already. Nothing is being done to really contain or control the situation. The current administration has given big tech a green light on everything AI, and these surveillance centers are shrooming up everywhere. But what we're seeing on the surface is just the tip of the iceberg based on public records. And there's so much to talk about, so much to look at. Reports of underground cities, 21 trillion spent on a giant underground city. It has to be massive. There are well-known, documented underground bases like Raven Rock, Mount Weather, Cheyenne Mountain, Dulce. Our new book covers the entire Dulce scenario with Bill Cooper, Phil Schneider, their initial reports, and what we've discovered since then. This is a comprehensive book of over 500 pages, and it comes with access to our online map and intelligence reports. You can find that on our new website, transhumangenocide.com, or on our Patreon /STF News. You can find links to that on our website, STF News, stfn.news. We should
Rumble Cloud, your freedom, our promise. Break free.
say. And in the comments on the BitChute and Rumble versions of this video. But this is the greatest threat to humanity right now, and it's not just some kind of climate change. This is highly intelligent cyborgs, Skynet, the Matrix. And so the threat is way different than some kind of ambiguous thing like climate change. This thing is here right now, assimilating people, and it's getting bigger. And there's no telling how many people have been assimilated, but it looks like everybody in government, the corporations and most of the people around us have been assimilated by whatever this thing is. And it's only going to get worse as they roll out the mark of the beast, the RFID chips, the brain chip, and the like, but it's coming. And everybody that tries to stop these people gets exterminated. That's becoming the new norm. It's like the movie Terminator, where it's coming back in time, taking people out that resist it or oppose it. Everybody that you know on the internet has been flagged. Everybody is in danger. They're using energy weapons, smart weapons to take people out, plus agents in the human domain. Agents in our world from the Matrix. You really got to check this book out, the new one, The Quantum Matrix, Deep Underground Military Bases. The Ultimate Guide to the Transhuman Genocide. It's the sequel to our first book, Transhuman Genocide. The Ultimate Guide to Directed Energy Weapons and Military Grade Shielding. You're definitely going to want to check that book out if you want to survive what's happening and what's coming. Many people have been killed already. You probably have experienced some of the latest tech that's out there. The 5G, the MK Ultra, the gang stalking, the energy weapons, the strange sensations, and so much more. This system basically hunts people down that have been red listed on the internet, gives them cancers through surgical beamforming from 5G and drones and other platforms. It follows you around all day like cell phone coverage, targeting that specific organ, and it can basically cause, stage 3 like symptoms overnight. Nobody is safe with a system like this, and it gets so much worse. We're going to be covering the subjects of the book chapter by chapter throughout our new season here at Stranger Than Fiction News, but it's no joke. These people are possessed. They're like a cult. They have to assimilate the world with their technology, and as soon as you get the brain chip, you're no longer you. It's basically Soylent Green. It's over. These people look like they're still them, but it's not them. And nobody wants to do this willingly. So they're going to force it on everybody through energy weapons and gang stalking and the like. And if you're not protecting yourself, you will be assimilated. You will be exterminated. This is Stranger Than Fiction News. And if you're listening to this, you are the resistance.
The world is not ready for the